Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is the greatest show on earth! Koholtz High is proud to present the spectacle, the glitz, the glamour of the greatest duo in the history of martial arts figure skating, Mikado Sanzani, Azusa Shiratori, the Golden Prepare for trouble! Make it double. Koholtz High School's Golden Pair is a force to be reckoned with! In the long-running tradition of unorthodox martial arts in the Ranma 1/2 universe, these two fabulous young pugilists are proficient in martial arts figure skating, a style which combines Sol Cows and Triple Lutzes with slicing, dicing combat. It is a very showy martial art, which is as gorgeous to the eye as it is brutal to partake. And the Golden Pair is at the tippity-tippity top of the heap, with an earth-shattering 950 consecutive victories under their belts, and always climbing. Our subject today, encompassing femininity and grace, the incomparable Azusa Shiratori, adds to the Golden Pair a touch of jubilance and high-spiritedness. Clad in pink frills from head to toe, she is a ballerina on the ice. But think she not some dainty little flower to be ogled and adored, for she is a fly trap with a fierce bite, and she will gladly thrash those who stand in her way. Her greatest asset is her speed, allowing she to zip around her targets and brain them with drive-by strikes, consisting of deadly razor-sharp kicks and brain-scrambling knees which would make Anderson Silva proud. One may surmise her small stature to be a disadvantage. Oh, hell no! Her lightweight frame makes it easier for her partner, the androgynous Mikado Sanzanin, to lift her up and use her as a weapon. Such as this, the Couple Cleaver! This attack has all the brutality of a swinging wrecking ball, but the awe-inspiring beauty of a catchfoot hair cutter. There is one signature attack Azusa calls her own, as graceful as the swan. Behold, the dance of the snowbird! Pirouetting center rink, Azusa conjures up a silent maelstrom, kicking up top frost from the ice. The resultant fog allows she to strike sight unseen, or trick her opponents into fighting each other. Quite the devious little cutie, isn't she? But slightly less cute is her most fearsome maneuver, a tandem maneuver performed with her partner Mikado Sanzani. It's the Goodbye Whirl. The setup is thusly. The two opponents must be laid one on top of the other. Azusa grabs the male opponent's legs, Mikado grabs Azusa's feet, and, in an amazing display of impossible balance and strength, Mikado lifts this human tower high in the air, and manages to pirouette on one foot, spinning the two opponents around like blades on a ceiling fan. A sturdy fulcrum, Mikado and Azusa won't get dizzy for quite some time, and the opponents are put in the greatest of peril, as the male skater must make the choice, either to continue to endure the knife-cutting force of the spin, or to sacrifice his partner for his own well-being. Most choose the latter, and the Goodbye Whirl has been an instrumental move in splitting up loving couples. Betrayal is a dish best served cold. Azusa Shiratori is such a smart fighter, such a brilliant fighter! But that's only on her personal battlefield. From here, we move on to
Azusa's life. Azusa's life. Azusa's life.
Azusa is what I like to call infatuated. Infatuated! Yeah, that's a word I just invented, meaning that her brain is just a little itty-bitty bit screwy. Take a gander at her home, a giant estate, lavish in every corner, her own personal butler Robespierre, and every free space crammed to the gills with all this cute junk. A bit of a hoarder, Azusa is obsessed with anything her blown-up mind deems cute. And this is as random can be. It could be an adorable little duck blanket, or it could be a fish cake. Nobody could dare explain Azusa Shiratori's judgment. And each of these cute little things, she gives a cute little name. You'll meet her friends, won't you? That's great, I knew you would. Just sit down, have a seat, and I'll introduce you to Charlotte, Francois, Marianne, Catherine, Martine, Josephine, Sylvie, Scarlett, Sophia, Oscar, and there's more friends on the way. Oh, rest assured, there will be. Well, okay then, so she collects gaudy trinkets and knickknacks. At least she's not hurting anyone, right? Oh, wrong! You couldn't be any more wrong than you could most be wrong. She doesn't buy these things, she takes them. And she's not sneaky about it like the typical klepto, oh no. She'll gore anyone out of the way to retrieve her treasure. And if they don't give it up willingly, she'll bash until they do! Screw anyone else's feelings, screw anyone else's sense of ownership, screw the law, and screw any morality of any type! The only thing going on in Azusa's head is me, nothing and no one else matters! It is all self-gratification. Living the pampered pink powder puff lifestyle she has. She is so used to just being handed everything she wants. Out in the real world, she don't want to hear that things don't work that way. She is a screaming, crying little brat, a 4-year-old in a teenage body. She even speaks of herself in the third person, a telltale sign of a nut job.
You're Azusa's little Charlotte! This is Azusa's little Charlotte! Azusa knows because she locked it with her little key. Don't look at Azusa!
Poor Mikado Sanzanine! He is a man of poise and delicate grace. But man, if his style isn't cramped by being saddled up with this pink psychopath! The two are not romantically involved, but they are a team, on and off the ice. Their relationship is not that of a well-oiled machine firing on all cylinders. Their relationship is more like a tired father taking care of an overprivileged daughter. While it's true Mikado allows Azusa to get away with murder for the most part, there are some times where he is forced to intervene, usually when Azusa's madcap behavior stands in the way of he and a potential female conquest. Sadly, it never works out for Mikado, as many times he has found himself bludgeoned, choked, and all-out tormented by Azusa. His only defense is to call her names like brat and wench, which Azusa probably is. One could never fathom this breathtaking, death-defying team would have the internal struggle it has, but indeedy it does. The two are exceptional at hiding their mutual contempt once they hit the ice and put on a show. It is through the skills of the individuals this team is the dominant juggernaut it is. They are undefeated for this, and this reason alone. But this opens up a glaring weak point to their foes. As balanced a team the Golden Pair is, that balance is on the edge of a knife, and all it takes is one push. Should an opponent be smart enough to implement Azusa's and Mikado's clear distaste for one another, to get they biting and clawing at one another, the Golden Pair will be in deep, deep trouble. More specifically, Mikado Sanzanine. Because he ain't winning that fight. Azusa Shiratori comprises one half of the power duo, the teenage stars of Koholtz High, the Golden Pair! While a fractured team off the ice, once they strap on their blades of steel and take to their slick, frosty playground, they are nothing short of superhuman! Their amazing feats will wow you. Their brutality and grace will make you wince but glue your eyes to their every move. They are a truly unbeatable force. It would take nothing short of a team of human miracles, two gods of the ice, symbiotic with the art of the skate, to even stand a chance against they. And I would wager such a team does not exist. And though the Golden Pair exists as a single free-flowing entity in front of the screaming crowds, it consists of two individuals, one of whom the lovely Azusa Shiratori. Her beauty, her skills, her psychosis. A Venus who will tiptoe through your dreams, and a Wraith who will haunt you in your nightmares. This has been a Ranma 1/2 character profile.